Alright, just stayed the first night here at our secret location. I think of a name for it. And I'm probably gonna move. Got a guy living in his van right next to me, and I gotta keep running my truck next to him to keep the batteries charged. I don't wanna be a bad neighbor, so I'm gonna try and find a new spot. I ran my batteries completely dead last night playing on the games. And actually for the first time I had to turn the laptop off because I ran out of battery power. Get them charged now though, just running the engine. Get the little switch on and just charging the batteries. Thinking about going somewhere where there's a place that could run the generator would be just a bit more efficient on fuel. Woke up maybe just 10 minutes ago. So I'm gonna relocate, make breakfast, take a shower. Let the RV warm up. It got pretty cold last night. I got a good thick blanket to put on top of my normal blanket. It works pretty well. Got my beanies out. I'm gonna start wearing those soon. Try and deal with the cold as much as possible before I don't know, either gotta start burning a lot of propane or start going south. I'm still thinking about it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we just came over to a different part of town to Fred Meyer's. I got pretty cheap gas here, so I got gas and we'll stay the night. Oh, look at that. Looks like the gutter's working out perfectly. Usually that would stream right down the window, across the door, and get right in through here. Look at that. That's awesome. That's doing exactly what I was hoping it would do. Sweet. No more leaks. It's all dry down there. Okay, so we got the batteries charged enough. Running the motorhome. Still need to make a quiet box or something for that generator. I have a new plan for that. Maybe not a quiet box, but a surround or something. And I should be able to go get tags. I do believe I can get tags 2 months early, because my tags are not actually expired till December, but I want to get that out of the way. It's one of those bills I can't avoid, so I want to. 130, and we're finally pulling in some amps. It was up to 8.3, I think it was. But the cloud, we obviously have some clouds passing over. Sun's barely peeking through. And about 2 amps is what we get when it's just rainy. About the most I get out of one panel. Just kind of keeping an eye on that now that we're getting into winter. Alright, 7.2 amps at 2 o'clock. Got the batteries charging. 6:50 in the morning. Can't quite get the batteries charged lately. There's no sun. So I've been running the truck a lot. It's 48 degrees. So we're back at Winco. We got a DOL just up a block from here, so I can go get my tags. And that's what I'm doing right now. It's 8:37. Still rainy. Jenny going, phone's charging, battery bank is charging, cooking breakfast, just waiting for 9:30 to roll around, like 45 minutes, and then I go get my tags and just have that out of the way. I think I'll put the rest into gas, both for the Jenny and the motorhome. Just fill up this 5-gallon and then put the rest into the motorhome. Go back to sitting still for a while. Gotta save money. Alright, just got my new tags. It was $136.75. Well, that's a good feeling. 14 months till I gotta do that again. We'll see what money we have left over and we'll put that into gas. Kind of a pain in the ass to get that out. Alright, we're here at Home Depot, and I have been looking at pipe heaters, like 22 bucks for 6 feet, or like 27 for 12. But I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna measure. I think I could get away with just getting 6 feet. We'll see. 6 feet is 42 watts. I'll need to do the math on that and figure out how many amps that is going to be. I'll need to run on an inverter, so it's going to be kind of inefficient. But if freezing weather comes, it sounds like something I should invest in. Measure tape. So I'm going to go down and just measure up the exposed pipe, and we'll see if 6 feet will cut it. And I'm going to get some like insulation wrap tape stuff, pipe wrap. We'll wrap it all up. And when the freezing weather comes, I'll run the cord up in here and just plug it in for now, and eventually maybe get a switch. I do believe they have a thermostat built into them, so when it starts to freeze, it'll kick on its own, but I'll have a main switch to disconnect it. If batteries are like getting too low or something. Foot. Two feet, so 3 feet. Water pipe heat cable, 6 feet, and some pipe wrap. Went back down and looked around, and it looks like the only exposed pipe is just right there, right at the tank. It runs right up into the motorhome, and I think it goes up in the bedroom and crosses over to the water heater. So when the freezing weather comes, we got a project to do. But until then, I'm going to put this on the back burner. I got some other things I need to take care of first. $27.81 was the total on that. Keep it with that stuff just in case I get stranded. Then I got 27 bucks I can get back and put in the gas tank. But I will spend my change first. FEMA app would ever do anything. Just got a warning about a Strong thunderstorm and pea-sized hail. Winds in excess of 35 miles an hour. Oh, there's the hail. We have been through this before. It won't do nothing to the solar panel. That makes me nervous, though. I've seen videos where people have their solar panels get destroyed by hail. Still dry. Okay, now it's saying half-inch hail. That has me a little worried. I might go see about getting a piece of plywood. Oh, just standing by this like a little campfire. 11:45. This close to getting to sleep. Like, so close, then I just start waking back up. It's too cold. It's hard to sleep in a hoodie. It's too tired to, or too cold to sleep without being bundled up a little bit. I was feeling a chill. Oh, it's cold. I was trying to see how long I could go without using heat. Or using up propane or whatever. But I can't sleep. I just can't do it. I have to sleep during the day. Oh, finally getting a little bit of sun after 3 days of rain. It's 5:44 p.m. Just woke up. Got a call earlier about going back to work, so I'm thinking about heading back that direction. So next stop will be a Walmart. hang out in that area until work next week. If I get it. I got a call. I told him I had the flu. I didn't want to tell him I had insomnia. It just doesn't feel like a good excuse. I just told him I had the flu. He said to give him an email when I'm feeling better. I told him I wasn't in exactly tip-top shape yet. So I think I will email them. Today's Friday. I think I will email them tomorrow and get set up to work next week. And go back to work because I need the money. So. A little bit of drama there earlier. Don't know how much of that I caught on camera. I forgot to turn it off once I parked. Forgot it was even rolling. Anyway, we rolled back a little bit from this higher traffic area. Kind of parked into some bushes just in case I need to run the generator. I don't think I'll have to. I got it. Battery's pretty charged. But I might for heat. I was thinking I might try running the heater tonight. It's supposed to get down to 39, which is the coldest night so far. 5 degrees colder than what I've been dealing with, and it's been pretty darn cold. See how it goes tonight, but we took the tarp off, so it's ready to run if I need to. Just gonna see how it goes. It's 43 degrees this morning. I've been warming up a little bit since I got that going. And you can definitely see my breath. I've never been so happy to see the sun. So 12:30 in the afternoon. I think this multi-day vlog has gone on long enough. I'm going to wrap it up. You know, I started vlogging because I didn't stay at that original spot too long. I stayed there a night, but then I was needing to run the generator. There's someone else staying there right beside me in a van, and I didn't want to make a bunch of noise. So yeah, I started a multi-day vlog. Went to a few different spots. Got my mail picked up or dropped off to me. The solar panel's in. All the parts are in. Just need to wait till next week for the relative who works up here in the area to come up and bring me my stuff, and we'll get to do a solar panel. And we'll see how it goes with the cold. I'm actually pretty nervous about that. I can run the furnace. I'm just tired and being overly paranoid. I can always run the furnace if it gets too bad. It's just so cold. It's so uncomfortable. I know. I was just bitching about the heat like a month ago. A couple weeks ago. just went from one extreme to the other. Just like in a matter of weeks. So now that it's warm, I think I can probably get some sleep. A little bit better sleep. I don't sleep too good when I'm all bundled up. I got like 3 layers. Plus the hoodie. I slept in my hoodie last night, my beanie on, and a scarf around my neck. Not very comfortable. That was so cold. I don't like running the catalytic heaters because of all the moisture they put out. But anyway, we're figuring it out. It's my first winter in this thing. I do believe I was expecting this at one point. It kind of happened a little quicker than I was hoping, than I was expecting, planning for. Whatever. So stay tuned while I figure this out. I'm going to wrap up this multi-day vlog. I'm going to edit this, quite a few clips, so it might not be up today. It's the 14th of October. I am considering going back to that spot, my secret spot. Need to come up with a name for it. Now that my battery's all good and charged, because I kind of went to that spot without having my batteries charged. And they ran dead sitting under the shadow of a tree, and then the rains came in and it went completely dead, so I had to leave. But maybe I'll go back there, do what I was intending to do in the first place, and get caught up on rest and sleep. Just make food, watch the movies, and let time pass. Sunday, Monday, I think they want me to go back to work, but I don't know if I'm going to respond. Whatever. We'll see what happens. I'll get this video edited. I'm going to rest. Dentist appointment on the 20th. Once that's all taken care of, we'll consider driving south. Stop at South Base, make a little more money for gas, and maybe get out the map and plan our drive south. So stay tuned. Lots going on. Have a good day. Bye.